Just a few miles off the shores of Lake Michigan, we're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today, it's an NL Central Division matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Matt Harvey, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
When you think of Matt Harvey, you think of the 2015 World Series against the Kansas City Royals. At one time known as the Dark Knight, has had some arm injuries, not quite the velocity that he used to have. He's still 93 to 95 miles an hour. His off-speed pitches aren't quite as crisp as they used to be before his injuries. He's trying to fight his way to be back to being a really good starter. He eats up some innings, but he's not the dynamic guy that he was early in his career.
Harvey gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway from Milwaukee as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. Dan, D-Row, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, D-Row, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Here now the 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and they're frustrating to watch at times because they ground into the most double plays in the league. You want to talk about a pitcher's best friend. You finally get a guy on first base, and you're coming unglued first pitch down below the knees, grounding into a double play and bailing everybody out. I need better approaches out of this lineup today.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
First delivery to him on the way. Low for ball 1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Here's Chris Davis now. And it's fouled away. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched it on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless. That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Two and one, here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Andrew.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Well, the shortstop's got in play perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Jeff Locke is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Right now, number 57. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 57.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. Find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Now a hard liner, but foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Marte is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, you have to keep an eye on the Hebrew Hammer, Ryan Braun. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average. Without a doubt, the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Jordy Mercer.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back easily. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back. Here's Jordy Mercer now. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Braun leads off first with one away. Grounded to third. This could be two. There's one. On to Davis for a side retiring double play. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. So now Carlos Santana. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Carlos Santana.
Harvey sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers.
Logan
And how fortunate are we that we get to watch the Gold Glover play some center field today. He's on every highlight reel on the regular, making huge plays for his defense, saving runs, throwing guys out at the plate, diving in the gap with his hair on fire. This one should be fun.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big left-handed bat of Logan Morrison. First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside part of the plate. The changeup is in there. And he fouls this one off. Pulled toward right center field. Gomez comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Batting it, the shortstop, Eric Ibar.
So coming to the plate, Eric Ibar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Nope,
Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. (3-1) the count to the Pirates shortstop.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Solarte is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, Yangervis Solarte. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Yangervis
First offering on its way.
Solarte.
Turned on down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Locke has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Andrew McCutchen. You want to reach superstar status, and you finish high in MVP races, you hit homers in the gaps, and you have a way of playing Gold Glove defense, and that's what Andrew has done pretty much his entire career.
Here's Carlos Gomez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. At the knees, strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Dustin Espinoza. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 8 home runs, and he's driven in 24. Slow little roller to third. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We'll move to the third with no score. The Pirates pitcher, Jeff Locke, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Locke.
Harvey sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
He pulls this one into right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in. And now this is going to be big trouble out there. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he'll get there as he kicks off the third with a leadoff triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Here's Starling Marte. Late square, and this is popped up. Harvey is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, second baseman, Mike Moustakis.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Moustakis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive it in.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Boy, D-Roll, that's a case
Now
right
batting.
there. He hit
Number
it just like he
23.
towed it. Soft. Not hit all that hard, but it gets the runner in from third.
Yeah, but you know what? Tomorrow's newspapers are going to be wrapping fish, so who cares about? I don't care if it's a bullet or off the fists. A knock's a knock, especially when it's got an RBI attached to it.
Into the box, number 23, fouled away. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Chris Davis, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Hard on the ground toward short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's
Now
able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
The batter, the third baseman.
Here's Carlos Santana now.
Santana.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped up. Espinosa over to his left, and the inning is over. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 4-0 Pittsburgh. In now, Ryan Epps. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. So striding forward now, Jake Greenwood. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now a circle change, but he takes it low, ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Moustakas has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Matt Harvey.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means the pitcher will bat next, Matt Harvey. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. To the plate for Pittsburgh, Logan Morrison. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Right side, but it's well foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
2 strikes now from Harvey. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Eric Ibar, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Harvey steps into his windup. Here it comes on 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Solarte. 1 out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Eric Ibar.
Now to the plate, Eric Ibar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting
49.
the hitter's timing. You
Yeah.
do that, and everything's
Wow.
going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Standing in now, Jeff Locke. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates, but they're in front 4-0. So digging in now, number 57
for the
comes into
Brewers,
this at bat 0 for
the
1
second
in the
baseman,
ball game.
number 57.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this
number
one.
8.
And while we have
Ryan.
a moment, here's a look at the Pirates'
Raw.
road to the show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. First pitch coming, here it is. High in the air into shallow left center. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Coming to the plate now, Jordy Mercer. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
We take a look at the numbers
Now
up to
batting,
this point. You
left
see he's
fielder,
only given up 2
John
hits so far
Henry.
today, so he's been hitting his
John
spots all
Marte.
game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that means Yangervis Solarte will be the next to bat. He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
And that misses 1-1. Mercer leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ball 2. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back easily. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time, and another foul ball. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 4 full. Pirates lead it 4-0. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning.
Marte.
First offering on its way.
Ball.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Runs up and gets this one down. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for pitching.
Hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Pirates have elected to challenge
all right,
the
we'll
previous
take one
play.
last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did meet that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed.
At first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled safe.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. Throw down to second. Harvey over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Number 23.
In now, number 23, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. First and second here with nobody out.
Ball 1.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Chris Davis, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Davis, who's often called Crush Davis. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
No, that's down.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon. And this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike one.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. The 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Brewers manager to discuss his thoughts on Milwaukee's offense so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
For the Brewers,
all right,
the
thanks,
center
Heidi.
fielder,
now in the box, Carlos Gomez. We'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. McCutchen is there, and he has it for the first out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Stepping into the box, Dustin Espinoza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats.
Now
Both
batting,
of them hit
catcher,
on the absolute screws.
Ryan.
One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Standing in now, Ryan Epps. And that misses, ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. The 1-0. This is line to left. Marte is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, first baseman, Jake Greenwood.
Digging in now, Jake Greenwood. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Well hit to right, but foul. Espinoza, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail here 4-0. Digging in, Carlos Santana. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Carlos Santana.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. The 1-1 home. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
And this might be the kind of
now
AB
batting,
that gets him out of the
right
slump.
fielder,
Smart hitting
Logan
here, just going
Morrison.
with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Stepping in now, Logan Morrison, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In there, and it's even at 1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
And this one misses now to the Pirate right fielder. 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
3-2.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Up next for the Pirates, the shortstop, Eric.
Ready for another
Ibar.
shot now. Eric Ibar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Too low, 1-0. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. None out, runners at first and second. And that misses. 2-2. This is skied into short left center. Solarte is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jeff Locke.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jeff Locke. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting, left fielder, Starling Marte.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Starling Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Line drive to left. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the plate.
Now batting,
This
second
thing was
base,
a double or more
Mike
the second it left his bat.
Moustakas.
He really drove it well, and it ended up one hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Well, there you see Brewer manager Ron Renicky out for a conference at home plate, so I would imagine we're going to see a double switch here.
Your
Jimmy
attention,
Nelson
please.
gets the call to
These
pitch here, and he'll
changes
try to
for
sort
Milwaukee.
this mess out.
Now
He's going to
pitching
try to
and
at
batting
least
in the
eat a
eighth
couple
spot.
of innings for his
Number
guys.
52, Jimmy Nelson. Now playing first base and batting 9. Number 12, Martin Maldonado.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And he misses with it. 1-1. Marte at second with 2 down. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Number 23.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammate in the dugout.
Into the box, number 23, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Chris Davis would be next. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Pirates 7 and the Brewers nothing. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits.
Catcher,
not terrible,
Martin.
but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And he takes this one high. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Again, he sends it out of play. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
Number 57.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Striding into the box, number 57, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded weakly to the left. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ryan Braun.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here it is, the 3-0. Is in there for strike one.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholing a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And this one misses inside a ball he walked in, and they've
The
got
batter,
themselves
number
a
10.
two-out base runner.
Shortstop,
Well, they've been unable to
Jordy
get to this guy, so they'll take base
Mercer.
runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Digging in, Jordy Mercer, a hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. On its way is pitch number 75. Slapped hard the opposite way. Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a
Now
reason,
batting,
D-Row. And
the
to be
left
able to
fielder,
hang in there on an
John
0-2 pitch
Henry.
and still be able to get a base
John
hit, this guy's
Marte.
about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
In now, Yangervis Solarte. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it 7-1 now.
The center fielder, number
Definitely tried to
27.
elevate the heater right there
Carlos
with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the
Gomez.
plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Stepping in now, Carlos Gomez, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One and one the count now. Now the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Brewers forced to settle for 1. We're through 6 full. It's the Pirates 7 and the Brewers 1. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right. Thanks, Heidi. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Davis. Will start out the inning here for the Pirates, to be followed by Andrew McCutchen waiting on deck. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. Down and away, ball 1. Fouled off.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
The 3-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The next 3-2. And a good take there, as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Settling in now, Andrew McCutchen. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Gomez. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Carlos Santana.
At the plate, Carlos Santana. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Braun will handle this one for route number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Logan Morrison.
Striding in, Logan Morrison. No hits to this point. From the stretch. And that misses inside 1-0. Davis is off at first with 2 away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Standing in now, Eric Ibar fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Pirates strand a couple. They're on top 7-1.
Inning stretch.
Into the box, Dustin
Espinosa,
Espinoza, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ladies and
Jared
gentlemen,
Hughes
your
gets the
attention,
call
please.
from the pen to take over
Now
on the mound and
pitching for
start
the
the
Pirates,
home 7th.
Number 48, Jared Hughes. A defensive change for the Pirates. Now catching, number 12, Martin Maldonado.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
0-1.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Bounce towards the mound. And that's the first out.
Up next for Milwaukee, the first baseman, Ryan Epps.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Ryan Epps. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now the 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now the 0-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Your
Chris
attention,
Davis
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 18, Chris Davis.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to
now
hook that
batting,
one right
catcher,
into left field for a base
Yeah,
hit.
he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Into the box now, Martin Maldonado, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike one. Davis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Brewers strand one. They're down 7-1.
Your
Anthony
attention, please.
Swarzak enters now in a
pitching
mop-up
for the
role as he'll
Brewers.
try to keep the deficit
Number
right where it
51,
is.
Anthony Swarzak.
Lucas
Hitting for the
Duda
Pirates.
is going to be asked to get things
Number
going here as a
25,
lead off the top of the
Lucas
eighth.
Duda.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Duda stands at 6'4" tall, bats left, throws right. He was selected in the 7th round back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Struck him out. There's a look at the inning-by-inning recap.
Now
7-1 our
left
score
fielder,
as we play the 8th
Darling
inning of this one.
Marte.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Starling Marte. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
This is line to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the
Now
second out.
The second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Braun on the move. Into the stands. He got it. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're on top 7-1. Cody Allen is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
For the Pirates, number 37, Cody Allen.
Number 57 will start it out here for Milwaukee with Ryan Braun waiting on deck to follow.
Number 57.
And the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Two balls and a strike. Allen, a 6'1" right-hander. He was selected in the 23rd round back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now batting, right fielder, Ryan Braun.
Stepping up now, Ryan Braun. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
This pitch is popped up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
So striding in, Jordy Mercer is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
No strike.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Brewers go down quietly. They're down 7-1. Now at the plate, number 23. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Number 23.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now. On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. Here it comes, the 3-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gomez has a read on it. 1 down.
The batter, the first baseman, Chris Davis.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Chris Davis. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Solarte will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Standing in, Andrew McCutchen. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They're on top 7-1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yangervis Solarte. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's out number 1.
The
Not
center
a lot
fielder,
you can
number
do with that
27.
pitch. That fastball just ate
Carlos
him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Gomez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Carlos Gomez. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 1 out, nobody on. He lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, he battled
now
to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Standing in, Dustin Espinoza. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him.
Batter.
Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
stepping in, Ryan Epps. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Your attention,
31
please.
will take the ball now as the
pitching
new
for
pitcher.
Pittsburgh, number 31.
He's set and the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 7-2 game.
Your attention, please.
Cirillo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Pedro Cirillo.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And they're runners at the corners now. The 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Here comes Marte. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
The catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Brewers down to their final strike. Line drive to center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Pittsburgh Pirates led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jeff Locke earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Matt Harvey allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Our paid attendance at Miller Park this afternoon, 41,900. The Brewers thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.